critical to your being. Turn on, it's a pleasure device. Game with me, it's the ultimate spy.
Hey everyone, this is Kat, and today I'm going to do Istanbul, Turkey in Dracula 5, The Blood Legacy. Although this video may not be uploaded today, as we currently have no internet, no power. I mean, well, we have power, obviously, we just don't have any internet, house phone, or cable at the moment. There are a couple street lights out, so I wonder if it has anything to do with the rain. Alright, enough of my pity story. Let's continue. Alright, so last thing we were looking at, okay.
Telephone numbers for the site. The map shows only 2 Gorgon sculptures, but Radu's poem mentions 3 of them. The peacock eye column should be there.
Alright. Let's turn around from the map board and go forward the path.
The peacock eye column should be just behind this gate. I saw a bunch of keys at the reception desk. If I can distract the guard for a few minutes, I could borrow them.
Alright.
The waiter left without picking up the bill, and perhaps the tip. I need a coin.
Okay.
Hello?
I'd like to talk to security, please. It's an emergency.
You've called the right number. This is security here. What happened? Who's speaking?
I work in front of the cistern and there's a fight right at the entrance.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Someone has to do something quickly before anyone dies.
I'll see to it. But usually the police should be notified in this kind of situation.
Well, I hope he'll really come up to look.
There he goes, running off. Okay. Whoops. Third. Third from the right. 1, 2. There we go. Alright. Now let's hurry up and put the keys back. Alright.
could use that small boat to explore the cistern. I have to find... I can't get across.
Okay. So now we have to find the object with the dragon symbol that Radu's poem depicts. So the peacock with different eyes will raise the head of the third gorgon with the inverted face. My child, follow the direction given to you fearlessly.
The shadow of the dragon's hiding place is somewhere in this cistern. But without any reference points to guide me, I'll never find it.
Huh.
This rock looks a bit loose.
Oh.
The shadow of the dragon's hiding...
Okay.
I read that to make a wish come true, you have to put your thumb in the hole and turn your hand 300... But Radu's poem has a drawing of this column. The drawing shows something else instead of this hole. Third gorgon with the upside down face, like in the poem. I need to take a closer look.
Alright.
Golden compass. One of the verses from Radu's poem says, "My child, follow the direction given to you fearlessly." This compass might be part of the key to the riddle.
Alright, so we're gonna go west, 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 go north, north, east, east, then north, north, north. Alright. Now we're gonna go west, north, whoops, let's go back one. Wait, how did I, because I went the wrong way. West, 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 north, north, east, east, then north, north, north. Alright. West. North. East. No, that's north. And then west.
Crossing
There we go.
took so much time. I must be near the shadow of the dragon's hiding place.
Now we need to find the entrance to to the shadow of the dragon's hiding place. Alright, let's see here. We see a bat, a serpent, and a horse? Kinda? I guess. Nightmare or something. Anyways. To the wall where my hiding place will open in the shadow.
My child, follow the direction given to you fearlessly to the wall where my hiding place will open in the shadow.
Alright, so we're gonna turn the nightmare 3 times. And we're gonna turn the bat 3 times.
To the wall where my hiding place will open in the shadow. Radu's poem is so accurate, it's scary.
Okay, now let's go forward.
The poem does indeed lead to the shadow of the dragon's hiding place. Jerry was probably killed to keep this a secret. So what could be more valuable here than a man's life? Golden dagger that Radu III, the Handsome, gave to the wife of his brother Vlad. It is believed that she took her life with this weapon. This is one of the few objects that some people believe has the power to hurt the dragon. The note doesn't explain why the young woman committed suicide. But even though history spared Radu, I think that Radu is even crueler than his brother. It's probably really strong glass or plexiglass. The security system looks burglar-proof. Killing a dragon. It's probably really strong glass or plexiglass.
Let's take a look here.
Secret archives that detail a set of eugenics experiments on passing down vampirism conducted between 1918 and 1936. It's probably really strong. Father Arno Moriani's diary, 1920.
For those who don't know, Father Arno Moriani is in Dracula 3, Path of the Dragon. Okay.
This place sends shivers down my spine. I can't believe that an order that was supposedly founded by a brother who wanted to take revenge on his older brother could last for over 500 years. I get the feeling that there's something under this glass dome.
Alright, let's see here.
With the blood of Lilith, the first was created who will not be troubled by any of his children. That's interesting. These look like 17th or 18th century engravings. I'll have to take time to examine them.
I'm writing some stuff down to look at.
Someone took the dagger recently. There's less dust where the dagger was before. There's the portrait, and now the weapon. Someone is really determined to confront Dracula.
Alright, let's go back inside the crypt.
A pentacle and the 4 elements.
Okay, No. This is a very tricky one. Like, no. No. I'm trying to get it to go this way, not that way. There we go. Cause see, that needs to be over here. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that one there. Come on. There we go. Alright, those two are correct.
I get the feeling that the 4 elements are in the right place. I just need the 5th one, the spirit. I think I found it. The shadow symbol represents the spirit of the pentagram. Bas-relief family tree. Impressive. Radu's lineage. From father to son, Radu's descendants watched over this place and awaited Dracula's fall. I'd sure like to know who runs the shadow now. Adam! Adam's not just Bram Stoker's grandson. He's also Radu's descendant. A descendant of Vlad Tepes' brother. That just takes the cake. It all adds up now. His interest in the Vambery collection, the painting theft. He wants to get to Dracula through his portrait. I was just Adam's pawn.
Get well soon, sweetheart. Appearances can be deceiving. Love, Adam.
The workshop looks empty. But the light's still on. Yannick can't be far. All the paintings are gone. Yannick cleaned the place up after I came. Without the light, I would have sworn that the place was deserted. the feeling that it's slightly different.
Alright. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, 1 second. Let's see here. So we'll click. Hang on. So we'll click 5, 6, 2, 4, 1. I'm so sorry. Okay, so they've made this a little bit more complicated. But the aim of the puzzle is to get the right man on the boat to pull the noose above him. So we need this guy to pull that noose. So, we're going to click switch. They've really made this puzzle a little... Alright. So from left to right is 1 through 6. Okay? So we're going to click switch number 5, 6, 2, 4. Then 1. And then... Okay. I see what it is. I'm not doing it fast enough. Alright. So that's 5, 6, 2, 4, 1, 3. 6, 5. There we go. Yeah, I just wasn't doing it fast enough. Alright. Alright, oh look, a secret door open. You know what? I want to see if I can do something, because... Now the attic door is there. See, that's what I was missing in that one video. Anyways.
Yannick really has a lot of things to hide. Maybe I can recover the missing paintings. I've never seen a machine like this. It looks like something an alchemist would use to concoct solutions. This note appears as a legend. An old rotary press. Yannick could really open up a museum. Courbet, Ingres, Van Gogh. All of these vials are labeled with the names of great painters. Yannick collects the There's something nasty about this place. Yannick?
It's kind of creepy.
This is the second time you have come to my place without asking. What are you looking for here? A painting? A cadaver? Or just death?
Death will come looking for me anyway. I don't need to tempt it.
That is what I have been told. But even the Grim Reaper needs a hand sometimes.
You're not going to have your way, Yannick. You're going...
If I wanted to kill you, I would have done it a long time ago. But he decided otherwise, and I submit to his will.
His will? You believe in God?
You are a funny one. I was talking about my master, Dracula.
How does Dracula know me?
Dracula knows everyone. You probably just can't imagine how powerful he is.
So you're the one who painted his portrait?
Yes, a few centuries ago. I think I can say that it is my masterwork. Have you seen it?
I even restored it. Vanbury covered it with tar. I think he was scared of it.
He is right. The one who has the mirror of the master lives on borrowed time.
The mirror?
I'm sure you know that we can't see our reflections in mirrors. This portrait shows the master just as he is.
I thought that it might be Dracula's weakness.
You have been reading too many Gothic novels. Dracula is not Dorian Gray. This portrait is not a reflection of Dracula's soul. It is his mirror, as well as the window through which he sees the world.
So why was the portrait stolen?
The thief must have been mistaken about the nature of the painting, or he is expecting something in exchange. Ellen, what do you think Stoker wants? I heard that you knew him well. If you have seen his portrait, he has seen you through the portrait.
What do you know about the
But
shadow
I
of the
don't need
dragon?
to tell you that. Exactly. You already knew that, right? It is a secret society that
can't believe
Dracula's
it.
brother founded to destroy him. And your friend is the heir, right?
Adam is not my friend.
You are right. I am afraid that he is much more than just a friend. What are you going to do with the child?
What?
You might not know it yet, but you are carrying Adam's child, Ellen. Vampires can feel these kinds of things.
You're pulling my leg.
You are bearing the future heir of a dark order that is doomed to failure.
Even if you're right, I won't live long enough to bring it into the world.
You are probably right. A pregnancy could actually make your condition degenerate more quickly. But human nature is such that people end up fighting for lost causes. So before going on your way, I wanted you to have all the cards in your hand.
How do I know if I can trust you?
You should actually be asking what I could gain from lying to you.
Do these verses sound familiar? With the blood of Lilith, the first was created, who will not be troubled by any of his children.
With the blood of Lilith, another will come into being, who will reign over the world in turn. These verses epitomize our common condition. Dracula is our father. No vampire born of his blood can vanquish him.
What do you mean?
Only a vampire born of the blood of Lilith, of a new lineage, could rival him.
Was Lilith the first vampire?
Of course not. It is just a metaphor. The first woman of creation was not Dracula's mother. Dracula, grief-stricken, drank the blood of his wife. And that is actually how he was transformed. So the prophecy refers to the few drops of this blood that he still keeps around his neck. If anyone gets hold of it and drinks it, they will have the power to overcome Dracula and to enslave vampires and humans.
So that's what the Shadow of the Dragon is striving to do.
Exactly.
I must find Dracula.
I think he is waiting for you.
Where?
I do not have the faintest idea. I am just his portrait painter and forger from time to time. I don't know where his hideout is.
Can the portrait tell us where he is?
No. The portrait shows the dragon in the form in which he wanted to portray himself. The portrait helps you to recognize him, but it does not show you where you can find him. But I may have another solution. According to an old Slavic tradition, you can track someone down by drawing a map with some of the person's blood. I might have a few drops of his blood left. I put some of his blood in the paint I used for his portrait.
But how do we mix it?
An old antique dealer sold me a copper cylinder that has the recipe. I must have put it in the alchemy section.
Where can I find the paint that has Dracula's blood?
I don't know. It has been such a long time. But I usually put the vials in chronological order.
So, you painted his portrait in the 16th century?
Yes, I must have used the same paint base that I prepared for Da Vinci. And I think that I used a bit in the deep red that I prepared for Bruegel, the one he used to paint Hell.
Well, isn't that surprising?
I sense a hint of sarcasm in your comment.
I've come to the right place.
Sure. Enough said. I really need to feed. Even if your illness makes you less appetizing, we must not tempt the devil, dear.
I've never seen so many different paints and pigments.
I have to admit that I have had time to accumulate the rarest of essences. At one time, people came from afar to purchase my paint.
Did you work for all the masters whose names are on these vials?
You are jealous, aren't you? Do you really think that the almost magical aura of some works is the fruit of just one man's talent? Only the raw essence can give soul to inanimate objects.
I'm not sure I understood.
Of course you have. Each of these paints contains the blood of a man, a woman, or even a vampire. This is the price of what you call soul, my dear. You will understand this soon enough.
So Yannick was a vampire. There we go.
According to Yannick's explanation, Dracula's blood must be in a vial. Picasso, Pollock, Basquiat, Courbet, Ingres, Van Gogh, David, Chardin, Fragonard, Poussin, de la Tour, Caravaggio, Da Vinci, Michelangelo, Raphael, Dracula's blood sample must be around here. I can't believe the magic of his paintings comes from these vials. Da Vinci didn't need that. To my favorite portrait painter, as henceforth our destinies are forever entwined. 1507 D. Dracula's blood.
So on the app, when I open it, it asks for work email. That's where I put the.
I already have enough of this. An old rotary press. Yannick could really open up a museum. There's something missing. That's why. I'm really not getting Yannick's system. I'm not going to try all of them. I'm really not getting Yannick. I'm really not getting Yannick.
And the password can be anything, right?
I'm really not getting Yannick's system. I'm not going to try all of them. I'm really not getting Yannick's system. I'm not going to try all of them.
I'm not sure which one is for the,
I'm really not getting Yannick's system. I'm really not getting. I'm really not getting. I'm really not getting Yannick. I'm really not getting Yannick's system. I'm not going to try all of them. I'm really not getting Yannick's system. I'm not going to try all of them.
okay, the alchemy and sciences.
It's got me on the site as minus 19.
I'm really not getting Yannick's.
We get the
I'm really not getting Yannick.
team name figure out. For logging
I'm really
in,
not
so
getting.
start- it-
I'm really not getting. I'm really not getting Yannick.
it
I'm
sent
really
me an
not
email.
getting Yannick.
I set up the
I'm really not
password,
get.
and then it
I'm really not get.
screen
I'm really not.
to a screen
I'm
that
really
asks
not.
for my name, so I put my name in there. And now it's on a screen that says set up
Oh.
your team. And it's asking for a
So
team
it's
name.
that one. Okay, that's the alchemy and sciences.
I'm in the alchemy section.
So,
There we go.
okay, so team name, I can just put my own name in there for now.
That's what I was missing.
I already have enough of it.
Alright. So I put in get the middle opening close to the wall.
It's at right here.
Get this crank.
There's no paper.
I guess I need paper.
I need a printing cylinder.
blood ink or how to find the invisible. Mix 1 ounce of antimony powder with lampblack, then add some shellac to obtain an ink base. Pour the prey's blood into the first tube, the hunter's blood in the second one, and finish by pouring in the ink. Then print a map with the blood ink, and where the prey is hidden, it will appear on the map. Let's see here.
Yeah. It definitely adds to the frustration.
The last time I visited this attic, I found a cadaver.
And it's funny 'cause
I
when
really
went
wouldn't
there,
mind.
it showed me classmates from last class. Actually, showing the entire group I was with last class.
Okay.
Oh, let me try.
Let's combine the antimony and lamp black mixture. So that's the blood ink base, I think.
Okay, I think I found you.
This is the mixer. This is the mix. This is the mix. This is the.
Yeah, I get that's the mixture.
This is the mixer for preparing the blood ink.
It's supposed to use Dracula's.
This is the mixer for preparing. This is where the ink goes. There's no paper. This is the mixer for
Yeah, I
preparing the
get
blood
that's the
ink.
mixer.
This is the.
What am I missing?
This is the mix.
Like, okay.
The ink goes in the last tube. Just need a sample of my own blood. Maybe I'd be better off doing something else now.
Yes, we need to get all of them to. Okay. cartography section. We're gonna take.
I'm in the map section, but I'm afraid that this. I think I have
There we
everything
go.
I need.
Showing me that I've got a skill 101 at the moment. Let's see if this works.
Alright, so now we are in Chernobyl, Ukraine. That's my car. Alright, I am going to go ahead and end this video here.
This truck must have gone off the road shortly after the nuclear accident, and no one's gone to the trouble of removing it.
So, if you like this video, please feel free to hit like, subscribe, share.
Follow the path of despair.
This voice in my head is different from the hallucinations I've had in the past. Someone's really calling out to me.
You have me in actual team. I had you in
If,
separate chat room, I believe.
if you like, this video, don't forget to leave a comment for me.
Iodine pills. Great.
I clicked on it.
Since the radiation level is high in this area, I'd better take them soon.
As active. Okay.
And I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day.